Hi, gorgeous people. Welcome to Love Logic, where we decode the mysteries of the heart using the science of the mind. Have you ever met someone who made you feel like the most special person in the world? They text you constantly. They shower you with compliments. They talk about your future together after 2 weeks. They say they've never felt this way about anyone. It feels like a fairy tale. Like, finally, someone sees you. But then something shifts. Slowly at first. Then all at once. Today on Love Logic, we're talking about love bombing, why it feels like the love you've always wanted, and why it's actually one of the biggest red flags in relationships. Let me tell you about Sana. Sana met Zayn on a dating app. Their first date was supposed to be coffee. It turned into 6 hours. They walked through the city, talking about everything. Their childhoods, their dreams, their deepest fears. Zayn told Sana she was different, that he'd never connected with anyone like this, that he could see a future with her. Sana was cautious at first, but Zayn was relentless. He texted her good morning and good night. He sent her songs that reminded him of her. He showed up at her work with her favorite coffee. He told her he loved her after 3 weeks. Her friends said it was moving too fast. Sana told them they didn't understand. They'd never felt anything like this. This was special. And for a while it was. But around the 2-month mark, small things started changing. Zayn got quiet when she went out with friends. He made comments about her outfit choices. He said he just cared about her so much. He didn't want anyone else looking at her. When she tried to set boundaries, he got hurt. He said she was pulling away. He said he gave her everything and now she was being cold. Sana started apologizing. For things she hadn't done wrong. For having friends. For wanting space. She started shrinking, and she didn't even notice because she was so focused on getting back to the fairy tale. What Sana experienced is called love bombing. Love bombing isn't love. It's a manipulation tactic. Sometimes it's conscious. Sometimes the person doing it doesn't even realize they're doing it. But the pattern is always the same. Intense, overwhelming attention in the beginning. Grand gestures. Constant communication, declarations of forever before they actually know you. It feels incredible because it activates your brain's reward system. Dopamine floods your system. You feel seen, chosen, adored. But here's what's really happening. Love bombing isn't about seeing you. It's about capturing you. The person doing it is creating a bond so intense that you'll tolerate behavior later that you would never accept from someone who courted you slowly. Because after the love bombing comes the devaluation. The same person who told you were perfect starts criticizing you. The same person who wanted to talk all night now goes silent when you disagree. The same person who said they'd never felt this way now makes you feel like you're too much. Or not enough. And you stay. Because you're chasing the high of those first weeks. You think if you can just be good enough, the fairy tale will come back. It won't. The fairy tale was never real. It was bait. So how do you tell the difference between real interest and love bombing? Genuine interest moves at a sustainable pace. It respects your boundaries. It gets to know you slowly because real love is built on actually knowing someone, not on a fantasy. Love bombing moves fast. It pushes past your discomfort. It creates intimacy before trust is established. It isolates you from people who might see what's happening. Here are 3 questions to ask yourself when a new relationship feels intense. 1. Do they respect my no? Say no to something small early on. A date you can't make. A call you don't have time for. Watch how they react. Do they accept it gracefully? Or do they make you feel guilty, push your boundary? Or withdraw affection as punishment? 2. Do they actually know me? Someone who loves bombs is in love with the idea of you, not the reality of you. Do they ask questions and listen to the answers? Or do they project their fantasy onto you and get upset when you don't match it? 3. How do I feel when I'm not with them? Love bombing creates addiction. When you're apart, do you feel anxious? Obsessive? Like something is missing? Real love should make you feel more stable, not less. Sana eventually got out. but it took longer than she wants to admit. The breakup was ugly. Zayn told her she was cold, ungrateful, that she'd never find anyone who loved her like he did. Classic script. In therapy afterward, Sana realized something. The fairy tale felt so real because it mirrored something she'd been missing her whole life. The feeling of being completely seen, completely chosen. She wanted it so badly she ignored every warning sign. Now Sana dates differently. When someone moves fast, she slows down. When someone showers her with compliments too soon, she gets curious instead of flattered. She knows now that real love doesn't need to rush. Real love is patient. Real love respects your pace. So here's what I want you to remember. If someone makes you feel like a princess in the first month, be careful. Not because love can't be beautiful, but because healthy love doesn't need to trap you to keep you. Healthy love lets you breathe. Healthy love wants you to have friends, boundaries, a life outside the relationship. Healthy love grows slowly, rooted in reality, not fantasy. If this video helped you recognize something, share it with someone who might need to hear it. Subscribe to Love+Logic for more. We're learning to recognize red flags together. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever experienced love bombing? What was the first sign you missed? I'll see you in the next video.